CM 365, all about Carnatic music. The word lotus seems to be getting bigger and bigger for me, in the sense that what I started off actually in terms of trying to find its meaning and some inner interpretation, this led me to a lot of works which refer to this word Kamala and the related aspects also. In the earlier episode, we had discussed about some compositions which made use of this word Kamala. And one Rasika also shared with me now a passage from the Kamba Ramayanam. Of course, everybody knows it and it's a very popular one. But nevertheless, he wanted to draw my attention to the word Kamala that has been used in this passage. So I thought I'll share that with you, and let us see what the passage is here first. This is from the Kamba Ramayana. தோள் கண்டார் தோளே கண்டார் தொடுகழல் கமல அன்னத்தாள் கண்டார் தாளே கண்டார் கடக்கை கண்டாரும் அக்தே Here it's a very fascinating scene that Kambar describes to us. There he's trying to describe the infinite beauty of Lord Rama. And he says here that it is indeed very difficult for anybody to comprehend that beauty in its entirety. And he says that when one looks at one part of the Lord, the mind, the eyes are all stuck totally to that particular part because it is so beautiful, and you are not able to move your eyes from there to see another part of the Lord. That is the vastness, that is the greatness of the beauty of Lord Rama. And here also we could probably compare it with a mighty elephant, the gait, the grandeur with which Lord Rama is walking. You could probably compare it to the gait of an elephant, and we all know that the elephant marches very majestically, but then it is also oblivious to the others looking at it. So that way we see that here it's a description of Lord Rama as he walks for his Swayamvaram in Mithila. And here we see that those who saw his shoulders, Tol Kandar, Tole Kandar, those who saw his shoulders, their eyes were simply glued to the shoulders and they could not move further. That was the radiance that it was showering on them, that it was so beautiful that they were just stuck to seeing that. The point here is again about the Kamala. So here there are references about Kamalam Annattal Kandar. Those who saw his Kamala Annattal, that is his lotus-like feet, when they saw the feet, they were stuck totally to seeing the beauty of that feet. Now, this lotus feet actually is not just about the outward beauty that we are talking about here. There's a lot of significance here to that lotus feet, in the sense that what is important here about the Kamalattal. This is the very lotus feet that rested in the Padukai that was later given to Bharata when Rama went on an exile for 14 years. It was this lotus feet, that was rested in this Padukai. That Padukai he is giving to the Bharata to keep with him when he went for the exile. Rama is Parabrahma Swarupam. Now the same lotus feet in Vamana Avataram, we see that it is with this lotus feet that the Lord measured 3 steps and kept his feet on the Shiras of Bali. So here we see that the Kamalattal, which was actually very small, the lotus feet which was very, very small, becomes very, very big in this Trivikrama-avataram, and Vishnu in this form is called Trivikrama. So that way we see that the lotus associated with the feet here is much more than just about describing the beauty of the Lord or his feet. The feet here, apart from the physical self, also holds a lot of spiritual meaning, inner meaning, and it also has got so much to connote to us in terms of other things. And that is why I think the lotus feet in the context of especially Lord Rama is very, very significant, and I thought I'll share that with you today. CM 365, all about Carnatic music.